I'm going to give you a little bit of background on Ms. Morgan as a Marine. What most folks don't realize is only the Army drafted at any point in time. The other services didn't. You got drafted by the Army. If you joined another service, you joined. And as a young woman to join the Marine Corps at any period in time, that's an incredible challenge. Okay, so if I'm making you dance around the room, then I'll stop, Kevin, and let him answer first. But I wanted Ms. Morgan to go ahead, and I could almost feel her thinking about her choice while, what is your name, sir?
Ether. Right.
Ether. In fact, you know what I'm gonna ask you to do is because I can hear you over there, by the way. So if you as you're talking, I'm gonna ask you two to give us a little bit of back and fro on that discussion. Ms. Morgan.
Me and Nathan?
Yes.
So Nathan, he's asking us, what did we see when we saw the movie?
I see them fighting for their country and what they believe in. Fighting for themselves and everybody for the nation.
Yes, I agree with you.
If I flip the switch just a little bit, Ms. Morgan, why did you choose the Marine Corps?
I chose the Marine Corps because they were the branch of service that could get me out of LA the quickest, to be all honest. It was during a time when I walked into the recruiting station downtown Los Angeles and said, who can get me out of here the quickest? And the Marines said, I can get you out of here by tomorrow. Little did I know.
How long did you stay in?
7.5 years.
Okay,
Obtained the
7.5
rank of
years.
sergeant.
Can you explain to them what your boot camp was like, and where was yours, Parris Island or San Diego?
Parris Island.
Can you explain to them what your boot camp was like?
Absolutely. Being that I had never been away from home, never been on a plane before, first time leaving Los Angeles. I was born in Watts and raised in Los Angeles. Have never been on a plane, never been out of the country. It was terrifying. As a 20-year-old, I was 20 at the time. And quickly realizing what I had gotten myself into by being a Marine, I started acclimating to Marine life. And that's what 7.5 years later, I obtained the rank of sergeant against all odds. First African-American woman in the Marine Corps to reach the rank of sergeant before 8 years.
General Bray, we're going to be losing the room in a little bit because we all have schedules, and I know that you've spent some great amount of time on this project. So I want to be able to. We get a part two tomorrow, where we're going to have some of the young people who are in this room are going to be visiting veterans tomorrow. So this is their.
How much time do we have?
We're actually almost out of time. I want to see if we can recognize a few people that are going to be important to the rest of our journey to get these young people into workforce.
Let me punt real quick to Mr. Reese. Was he part of what you were going to use?
Yes, Torrance, if you can weigh in on us real quick.
I want to segue to him, and if he's going to lead part two, I'm in great shape. I don't mind. Young folks, here's what I really want to get to them before they walked out the room. Remember, this is not about you. This whole journey that they endured was not about us, you or them. And the work that people in that room are doing, and Mr. Reese, I'm just gonna tell you thank you, and then I'm gonna go ahead and let you go ahead and do your thing. And I appreciate you all giving me the opportunity to share my thoughts as we go forward. And I'll stand at rest and let you continue.